Oh, I have been so busy. Anyways, I have a couple of journals that I finished, and I just wanted to show you. I'm gonna stick them in my Etsy shop and on Facebook Marketplace. This one has a little bit of embroidery that I did and some lace that I knit and crocheted here and here. I don't know where this came from. This is a bit of antique lace, and those are some little crochets that I did. Some more embroidery, some little glass beads, and some little flowers. And then there's like these cute little charms on there. And then inside, am I in frame? There's this lovely little pocket with some tiny ledger papers. I love this. That one's so pretty. And then some more little pocket there. A teeny weeny little clip. Some stamp pages. This is from a book of antique or collectible stamps. This piece is from, it's some vellum, and I photocopied some dried flowers out of my yard. They're so pretty. Too many pockets, but lots of room for journaling. And I like to do some artwork in mine, a little bit of watercolor, or using some gouache and do some botanical. This is little crocheted lace that I made. And then you can, do your tip-ins. If you don't know what a tip-in is, you can take, let's see, so you can take some washi tape, and you would put tape right here, and then you would flip it over, and you would put tape here, and that would hold that nice and steady, and then you can tip in, is what it's called. So that's always fun. I like to tip in photos, whatever, little things like, oh, where'd that one piece go? I had this really beautiful mug that I had bought, and it came with the cutest tag. Where is it? I don't know where it went. Anyways, that's going to be tipped into mine. Okay, let's see, where were we? There. So this one is 3 signatures. We won't go through every single page because you can see that it is mostly for journaling. Love the color of this thread that I used. But I like the way the different textures and colors of the different papers kind of lay against each other like that. It's so pretty. This is from some vintage. It's a printout of vintage wallpaper. Really good tea staining here. Okay, so that's that one. And then the other one that I did is a little bit more fun themed. Listen to this. Love the crunchy. So this was a little vintage doily. There's some little, I love this trim. It goes so good with the pink. And then this is just a little, it's kind of like a bookmarker, I guess. I just painted some little birds on it. It's from an old spool of thread. I love orange and pink together. I think it's so cute. This is from one of those crunchy Amazon envelopes. Cute little file folder that you can use. And this one has a lot of bits and pieces from children's books. Humpty Dumpty there. Some cute little tags. Oh, come on. Did I glue that in there? I may have. Oh, there we go. This one's got kind of more of a fun, crunchy. This is so cute. This is from Natalie Lettay's. She's got some in her craft book. It's called Craft the Seasons, and there are some really cute papers in there that you can use. These cute little tags. These are paper bags that I have sewn these children's book pages to. How did I get that in there? Cute polka dot recipe cards. A little kimono card. A little piece of Japanese vellum. Really fabulous tea stain on that piece there. Oh, this just turned out so crunchy and lovely. Love it. This one was so much fun to make. Oh, that is just so cute. Quite a bit of journaling room in this one. Lots of pockets. You can, again, tip in photos or, whatever. This is a good little piece to kind of tip in onto. I like to take advantage of little things like that. I love the color combinations here. The 3 little pigs. Another pocket. That is such a cute illustration there. I like to use like these kinds of pages for photos. Another Natalie Latte. Rupert. This is from an old book that was falling apart. So this book is just one giant signature. You like take advantage of those pockets from the paper bags. I love paper bag journals. They're so much fun. And I love them because you don't have to be so precious about them. Like you can just make them as junky and full as you can possibly make them. I just love them so much. So these will be in my Etsy shop shortly. Hopefully today. I never remember to, but I should put them in my shop before I do the videos. But I never do. Anyways, love that. The crunch factor is so yummy. Anyways, I'm off to make some more. I have some other ones that I'm working on. These ones are knitted covers. So this one's going to be for, traveler's style. And then this was another one. This will fit sketchbook, square sketchbook. This sketchbook is from Jackson's in the UK. And then I'm going to be making some more this size. So this cover actually fits a sketchbook. This one it's mine. This one's mine. And it was an odd size. So what I did was I made an insert for it to keep it stiff. So I can put as many books in it as I need. So this one I made, this was also from a crunchy Amazon envelope. And I'll do a walkthrough of this one another time. And then I've got, 2 in on this side here. So I'm going to be making more of these. I will be with this other one. There are some that I'll be making that won't come with the journal, but they'll be made to fit. And I think every one that I make will have the cardboard insert in them so that you don't actually you can use whatever size book that you want inside, because this insert will keep the whole thing firm. But that's another project, so we won't get into that, even though I already did. Okay, so these will be going into my Etsy shop, and I'm going to go work on some more books, and I will talk to you again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.